do you realize, like, I guess maybe I'm a little bit jaded to the subject, or more informed is a better word to this subject, because I know what would have happened to that child. And like and like, I don't want to get too graphic here, man, but like think of a toddler with blood running down their thighs because a grown man is hurting them physically. I think of stuff like that and these little girls and little boys and what would actually happen to them if that man, or in most cases men, but some cases a woman, were to be there. Like, do you think a mariachi band and a clown costume fits in that equation? I genuinely don't. I understand it's going to get you more views. I understand it's a better thumbnail. I get what they're trying to do, but there's nothing funny about this. It isn't humorous to me. Like, this is not it's not a joke to me. So, like I said, half of it I respect. I respect that they're exposing people, using their platform to do it, but I don't think it's funny, and I wanted to make that very clear. Some people have gone to the levels where the cops aren't doing anything, so much so that they're beating the crap out of them, which they deserve. But when you beat them up, you can't, like, now you can't call the cops and you can't get them convicted. And it's great for views and all of that, and they definitely deserve getting beat up. But like, something's got to happen. And you had Tim Tebow on here, which is an awesome guy. Love that guy.
Tim's amazing.
Really good dude. Like, I don't think anyone can say anything bad about Tim Tebow.
They try.
Yeah, I heard.
They try to say shit about him.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But like, I don't know Tim personally. I know I've talked to his vice president, Camille, but he brought up situations with like the amount of people that we have in this country looking at that material at ages under 12. And what, if I can remember correctly, there's 111,000 unique people in this country in less than 30 days.
Yep.
So that's the people that are recorded from whatever software is monitoring that based on statistics that are public. That means there's a way bigger number than he's aware of and that I'm aware of. It sickens me, and the problem is not, it's not that the problem is getting better. What's happening is the problem's getting worse, because the material is going to spread regardless if there's less victims, because there's still material out there. Like, there was just a case in Florida with 1.2 million photos and videos that were being sold for $100 and something. Like, that's not going anywhere. It's going to keep going, circulate all these communities for a very long time, regardless if there's new victims or not. So catching those guys is a priority, obviously, because they're going to re-victimize other people or re-offend. But it's just like an endless loop of disgusting horribleness. But like I was telling you last night about the state trooper that just got caught a couple days ago with 23 videos having sex with his toddler in full state trooper uniform and sending the videos on Telegram. Like, that was a few days ago. There's just so much going on.
Are you seeing this stuff?
I didn't, not one I didn't see, but I'm seeing the worst of the worst all the time, and it's for sure. But that's a topic I actually do want to talk to you about at the end of this, if you're cool with it, because I've been doing this almost 7 years now, 3 years of which have been with working in tandem with law enforcement and Sentinel Foundation, but it definitely got more intense when I started to work with law enforcement and work with groups that, like Sentinel, for example. And so, sorry, I missed the entire beginning of this point. So having a vigilante group, in the eyes of the law at least, I wanted to do that, and I also wanted to work with Sentinel Foundation.